Hey, what's up, everybody? Joseph here. Today is Tuesday, October 13th, and it's going to be my first day of the week working out. Yesterday, I spent my workout time working on my last video. I had some technical difficulties that I had to get straightened out, but we are here. We are ready to work out. I am about to do legs. I'm going to start off with the warm-up on the treadmill, and then probably do about maybe 3 sets, but they're going to be supersets. Okay, superset is basically when you're doing at least 2 exercises in succession. So I'll do an exercise, then take a break. I'll probably make a video later explaining exactly more in detail, more in depth, because I don't know if I'm explaining it enough right now. I'm kind of rushed for time, so I'm trying to get in and get out, and that is the perfect time to do supersets. So here we go. As you can see, it is morning. I'm kind of tired. I am sore. Last night's workout actually hit me already. What I'm going to do now is show you what I'm eating for breakfast, what I've been having for breakfast this week, and likely show you lunch and dinner and maybe 1 or 2 workouts today, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so here's what I've been having for breakfast. 3 egg whites, sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there, 2 pieces of toast, lightly buttered, and some fruit. Now, typically I would have some type of turkey, likely turkey bacon, but we ran out and I honestly didn't feel like going to the store and getting some more. So this is my breakfast. Typically have some coffee as well, which I am preparing right now. And I'm going to show you lunch here in a bit. And after that, likely a workout. Alright, so here's our lunch for the week. We have a salad, salmon salad. So we have salmon, hard-boiled egg, walnut, and goat cheese. In the middle is our low-fat green goddess salad dressing. So yeah, I'm about to dig in. This looks delicious. And yeah, see there. Let me get all the great shots for everyone who's watching right now. Alright, see y'all soon. Alright everybody, what's up? Back again. I'm at the gym. Was pretty sore from last night. I'll probably do a little bit of cardio just to warm up and then do some upper body. Try to get some footage. If not, I will definitely let you know what I did, so that way maybe you can try yourself, or you know, whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, about to go in, about to do some work, in and out, hopefully within like 45 minutes to an hour, and I'll see you soon. So what you just saw were some of my workouts for the week. As you noticed, most of my workouts were supersets, and I told you earlier that I was going to explain exactly what a superset was after seeing all the workouts. So a superset is basically 2 or more exercises in succession. Typically it's 2. I don't know too many people that go over 2 exercises. So for example, in my videos you saw that I did a chest fly and also a reverse fly. Now the type of superset that I did was called an antagonist superset. So if you think about like theater, you have a protagonist and an antagonist, right? And they're opposites of each other. So think about that. I did opposite exercises. So I worked on my chest, which is my primary exercise, my primary muscle group that I was working. My secondary muscle group that when you're doing chest that you work is going to be a tricep. So chest and triceps. So the reverse of that would be back and biceps. Okay, and that's what I did. So the first exercise was the chest exercise. The second exercise was a back exercise, and that's called an antagonist superset. There are different other types of supersets that I'll probably go into at some later date, but that's what I did this past week. So some of the benefits of supersetting: 1, obviously time, right? So you're doing more exercises in a shorter amount of time, shorter breaks. So I don't really like to be in the gym too long anymore. I used to be able to stay in there for 3 hours, but now I just kind of want to get in and out as fast as possible. So it's good for time. Definitely really good for time. So if you're trying to stay an hour, that's like perfect time to do a few supersets and get in and out. You're also able to work, like I just mentioned, more muscle groups at a time. So typically, like before, when I worked out in college, I had separate days. So right, I had a chest day, I had a leg day, a day where I did like arms and cardio and abs and so on and so forth. This allows me to get more muscle groups done at a time. So just like I mentioned, chest and tris, you're gonna do that together. Back and bis, you might have a different day, but I did it in a way that I could get all those done in the same day. All right. Which is good not only for time, but also for the amount of work that I wanted to do and the amount of work that I got done. So I was able to get, instead of 2 muscle groups, 4 muscle groups done in a day. Also, it allows you to expend more energy than you normally would. So instead of doing 12 reps, I'm doing 24 reps and still taking that short 30-second break in between sets. So what that is allowing me to expend more energy, basically burn more calories than I normally would on a normal day without supersets. So if you're looking for that calorie deficit, that's a perfect way to get it. All right, and finally, doing supersets also allows you to have the level of hypertrophy that you want to get. Hypertrophy is basically just muscle gaining, muscle growth. So you're able to work out more parts of your body. If you're doing supersets in which you would do, like say I wanted to do a chest fly with dumbbells and do a superset that with like a chest press, right? I'm working the same muscle groups, but I'm working more of that muscle. So I'm able to get the level of muscle growth. You tear down muscle and it's going to grow back. So you have that level of muscle tear that you want to basically get a level of hypertrophy where your muscles are growing more than they normally would if you're doing a regular set. So I hope that makes sense. I tried to explain that as best as I could. If you have any more information, just search supersets online and you can go literally anywhere and they'll tell you exactly what I'm telling you now. But try a superset. If you've never done it before, try it. It'll definitely help you get that endurance, that muscular endurance that you want. I myself have noticed within the past 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks, that I think my muscles are becoming stronger. I think I am able to do more at a longer period of time, which is great. So what I want to do, I think I've been trying to hit it at least 3 or 4 times, and I want to increase that to no less than 5 times a week. So I'm going to try to work out 5 times between Monday and Saturday, take Sundays off. So So yeah, that's what I want to do, and I will definitely make it a point to do that. Another goal that I have is to increase my water intake. I haven't been getting as much water as I need to, so I'm going to try to get at least a gallon a day. It's hard at first, but if you start when you're just waking up, start drinking your water, it's really not that hard. There was times before where I could finish my gallon a day before noon. So yeah, I'm going to try to go ahead and get that done, and I think I will see more of a change than I have so far. I did want to mention that I kind of became discouraged for like a split second. I looked in the mirror and I didn't see like a change, the change that I felt like I should be having by now. And I just want to encourage you to not really focus on that, because one, you're not going to notice changes in your body for quite a while. Usually, I think they say it takes up to 5 or 6 weeks. Most people see a change in you before you see a change in yourself. So people might say, "Oh, you're looking good. Hey, you look like you're losing weight, or look like you're gaining muscle. You're filling out that shirt better, or whatever." You might not see it, but they see it. So I do want to encourage you and let you know that, one, you are changing. Two, do not give up. Do not let that discourage you to the point where you just give up on your goals. All right, keep going, stay motivated, continue to remember your why, like we talked about in the first episode. Remember your why, and also just keep going. Keep going. Do not give up. Just keep going. This fitness game is really about, I believe, I talked about the first episode, accountability, and like repetition. Like, you just have to continue. You have to keep going. Don't give up. You will see the changes that you want in due time. Okay, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. It's easy to gain the weight. It's hard to lose the weight. But once you do it, if you continue to stay on that path, things will be great. So I just want to encourage you in that aspect. Don't give up. No matter what you see on the scale, no matter what you see in the mirror, continue to look towards the future, okay? And I think you'll be just fine. So just encouragement, like, people who are trainers, people who are typically like in great shape, we get discouraged too. We have our own insecurities. And I did want to mention that earlier in the video I showed you like me kind of struggling to finish a workout. It happens to everyone, okay? Most people you see on YouTube or on Instagram, they'll show you them just killing a set and going on to the next. But I wanted to show you that, when you're just starting, or when you, even if you've been doing it for a while, like, there are going to be times where your body is just tired, where you don't want to finish. You think about quitting, but as you saw me, like, I stopped, took a break, right? Gathered myself, took a deep breath, and I got back in there. If you take a break, that's fine. If you're struggling, that's fine. Okay, this isn't supposed to be easy. What counts is that you get back up again. What counts is that you don't give up. All right. So that's all I have for you this week. I hope you were encouraged. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Comment if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Just let me know, and I will see you next week.